Stop obsessing over him and let it go. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to stop obsessing over men, over women, over relationships. Now, I already made a video about this. If you didn't watch it, I'm going to link it up in the cards. It's called How to Stop Obsessing Over a Relationship or Manifestation. So watch that first before you watch this one. Now, before we get into today's video, my name is Tyson, and this is Owning Purpose, helping you to discover your gift and own your purpose in life. On this channel, we talk about personal growth, breaking limiting beliefs, spirituality, and relationships, okay? So, the first thing I want to talk to you about is the fact that when we obsess over a man, over a woman, we tend to lose ourselves. And the more that you actually obsess, the more that you will continue to lose yourself. So I wanted to create this video because I believe that it's not just only important to talk about how to stop obsessing over a manifestation or a relationship, but a lot of times we obsess over just a person. Because sometimes when we obsess over a relationship, it's you and that person together and you guys growing and doing all these things. But then sometimes when we are dealing with just one person that we have a crush on, we're obsessed about that individual. And so what I want to tell you is you have to start learning to remove yourself from the attachment that you have to that person alone, okay? Excuse me. And I believe that one of the best ways that we can learn to let go of this process is to understand that we are not even in control of what this person does. A lot of people, when they think about letting go, they think that letting go means, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get it again. It's never going to happen for me again. And it's completely false. Just because you're letting go, that doesn't mean that it won't come to you. Actually, it's the opposite. When you let go is actually when it comes to you. And I created a video about that as well. I'm going to link it up in the cards about when you learn to actually release the obsession over this person, we actually can then bring clarity to our life, and we actually can bring more peace into our life and letting go and surrendering of how we think things have to play out with that person. So if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you smash the like button so I can know that you are working on not obsessing over him, okay, or her. All right, and that you're practicing the art of letting go. Now, when we think about obsession, what does it mean to obsess? Well, it means to check your phone every 5 seconds. It means to scroll on YouTube and to watch all these different type of videos, because I know you've done it, and comment down below if you've done that before, because I know you have. You're watching all these videos about how do you attract him? How do you attract her? How do you get the right person into your life? And the truth to this is, no matter how many videos you watch, no matter how many times you check your phone, you have to be able to release the obsession. Focus on yourself. Do you have goals? Do you have visions? Do you have things that you're working towards? See, for me, I focus on creating videos to help someone like you, right? That is looking for content in love or in relationships or in breaking from attachments or whatever. I also I'm doing an internship with 𝐤𝐵, so I do that as well. I also am a student, so I'm doing classes as well. I also love to do yoga. I also love to work out. My point here is you have to be able to be flexible and work in different areas of your life. You can't spend all your time talking about the man or the girl. You can't spend all your time checking to see when they post on their Instagram stories, commenting under their stuff, texting them, double texting them, triple texting them. You have to be able to say, what is wrong with the attachment that I have here? Why am I attached to this person so much? Is it because I'm not healed and I just love the comfort of this person? Is it because I have horrible, or not horrible, but I have wounds from my childhood that I have not dealt with? Could it be like me, where I had wounds from my past relationship and I was going and dating a new person and trying to make that thing work so bad, but I wasn't healed. I wasn't fully happy within myself. So when you learn these things, you actually start to let go of the obsession, because now you're tapped into the attraction of yourself. Now you're tapped into the healing of yourself. And what I mean by attraction, I actually made a video on attracting new love, so go and watch that. It's in the cards as well. But when you become the magnetic attraction to yourself, meaning that you love yourself enough to say, I'm not going to go outside of myself to become obsessed about someone that I technically don't even really know, or that person's not committed to me in any way. They don't owe me anything. And when you understand that, you understand you aren't in control. You understand that no one owes you a relationship or owes you a date or owes you a text back or a call or any of that. And you start tapping back into yourself. That is when you actually start to win in life. Okay? So I want you to remember this today. Focus on yourself. It's okay to talk to someone new. It's okay to date someone. It's okay to have a crush on someone. But when we start to become obsessive, when we are losing ourselves by checking our phones all the time, you know, looking around in the environment to see if we can see them, like, that's really crazy. Okay? But you have to learn, and we've all been there. I've been there checking my phone. I've been there waiting on the call. But all those things are just going to make you feel like you have no life. So when you start to get back into saying, okay, what do I really love to do every day? What can I do that can create happiness for me today? How can I feel good? Because if you don't feel good, how are you going to attract good things? And even when things aren't going in your favor, you have to learn how to reprogram your mind, reprogram your energy, reprogram your vibration. And how do we do this? How do we reprogram? We go outside in nature. We read a book. We watch our favorite show. We call a friend that makes us laugh. We watch some videos on YouTube that are fun. That is what you learn to do. That's what you have to do. And my thing is, it's not about distracting yourself. It's about understanding that I can tap into my happiness without having him or her around. I can tap into my happiness without needing to be desperate. And that's what you look like. You look very desperate when you are going outside of yourself to try to get somebody in to make you happy. And same thing, even if you're having intercourse, honey, you having sex, okay? It's the same thing. If you're obsessing about that person, obsessing about that experience, it's not going to really bring you fulfillment. The only thing that will bring you fulfillment is yourself. And what you can do, healthy things that you can do for yourself, that uplift your self-confidence, uplift self-love in yourself, setting boundaries for yourself, removing illusions. And I created a video on false narratives and illusions that we create in relationships and in our own life. So when you remove all this self-doubt, when you start to look in the mirror and start confirming affirmations of you're beautiful and you're loved, when you start saying, I'm so happy and grateful now that I feel good within myself, I don't need to have someone around me. I feel good creating videos to help other people expand their mind, expand their love life, expand their inner child, or whatever it is that you're dealing with. When you say these things and you're focused on yourself, you will attract the people that you have been working to attract, meaning that because you've been working on yourself, you're attracting different people. But when you learn to let go of these things, that is when you can actually start the healing and start attracting new people. Let go of these things and these illusions and these things that you're not in control of, these people you're not in control of, these relationships or circumstances you're not in control of, and tap back into you. You look desperate. You look really desperate, and I don't want you to look desperate, okay? And with that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash the like button. Comment down below. Are you obsessing over someone? Are you healing from a past relationship and that's why you're obsessing? Drop down your comments below. I love to really hear your thoughts, or read your thoughts, I should say, but hear them as well. Make sure you go follow me down below on Instagram, also TikTok. I have all of my information down there. On TikTok, we talk about relationships, manifestations, and removing these attachments so that we can actually step in to our power of feeling loved, attracting the best love, and honestly just healing ourselves and feeling good. Okay, without that being said, I do drop videos multiple times a week. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified every week, throughout the week, when I do drop videos. I drop videos multiple times throughout the week, like I just said. So with that being said, make sure you watch the relationship and manifestation playlist and watch these videos that pop up whenever they decide to. See you guys in the next one. Peace.